Let's bring in Eric Fisher, chief meteorologist at our CBS Boston station, WBZ. What's the latest, Eric?
Well, Elaine, what we've been watching over the last 24 hours is some interaction with Cuba. Essentially, when that core of a hurricane comes over land, you cut off that heat source of the warm ocean. And so there was some gradual weakening, and not a case to let your guard down, because the eye is working its way off the coast of Cuba now, starting that turn. And now it's a little more than 100 miles away from Key West, and there's a lot of very warm ocean that's out ahead of it. We also have rain bands well in advance of that center of the storm into Florida. So the latest, still a Category 3 hurricane that is a major hurricane and a very dangerous one at that. It's moving west-northwest at 9. It's going to start to change a little bit, move more north-northwesterly as we head into the overnight hours. So here's a look at the latest track. A little shift to the west compared to yesterday, and that's maybe some good news for Miami, but it's very bad news for the west coast of Florida. There's more time over this very warm water, which is in the upper 80s. So we expect this to get back to Category 4 strength and make a landfall very close to the Fort Myers area, just north of Naples. And that is going to bring wind gusts in excess of 120 miles per hour from the Keys up through southwest Florida. But also know those strong winds extend well inland, even to places like Orlando. That's going to bring down trees, cause a lot of power outages. It's also going to bring in a lot of rainfall as this moves along the coastline. We're talking 6 to 12 inches for many spots, some isolated plus totals. And that heavy rain will also extend up into southern Georgia and South Carolina. Now, perhaps the most serious part of a hurricane that's this large is the storm surge, and that has really escalated in the last day or so. A surge of 10 to 15 feet possible in spots in southwest Florida. That's why the evacuation orders are out, Elaine, a dangerous storm to take very seriously.
Eric, thanks.